Hello, I'm Asif Farouk of Finextra, and I'm joined today by Paul Thomalla of ACI Worldwide, and we're going to be talking about payments, payment structures and disruption. Paul, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So there's been a lot of talk about payments being realigned to be more customer driven. What does that actually mean?
I think what it really means is putting the corporate treasurer, in this particular case, right front and centre of what they really want. And what they really want is to understand their position in real time, date stamped, in every country and in every currencies that they want to operate in. So Michelle from Greif, that we heard at the EBA Day Business Forum just the other week, was explaining exactly this type of position to us. And actually what he really is looking for is a very simple way of being able to understand where he sits at any particular moment in time and in real time.
What do you think banks should be actively doing with their internal payment silos in order to be more customer driven?
I think what they need to do is actually think about it from their customer's point of view entirely. And actually, if you look at it and how it works from their point of view, they have people in front of disparate silos trying to put together a position so that they can record what it is, so that their front office people can go and tell the corporate guy where they are. Well, that's pretty tough. Actually, what we need to do is to inject technology in the middle of that, so that actually all these different silos can be bringing together a position. And actually, electronically, we can do that now, and we can timestamp that, which is a key point, so that the corporate guy can say actually what happened when and in real time. And to do that, that's not about putting front office people in place. That's about joining up the silos and making sure they're front-ended so that the middle office approach can really work for the back office piece, which is ultimately what the end customer wants.
What benefits do you think banks would really see if they converged all their payment structures?
Well, I think it's in two different ways. I think the first way is on frankly, a cost-saving way, because they'd be actually able to get all these silos, either bring them together or wrapper them so that they can bring a hub, an internal hub for the front office side, working with a middle office approach to understand exactly what's going on throughout the bank. That would save them a lot of money, a real lot of money. But the other side of it, of course, is if you can operate in a real-time, multi-currency way, you can actually attract a lot of customers. So the business opportunities are absolutely huge. And we keep on hearing that this is what these guys want. Actually, so it's both in the cost reduction side and, of course, in the opportunity side of being able to attract more and more new customers.
Paul, there's been a lot of press inches dedicated to these new players now in the payments market. Mm-hmm. Do you envision a future where these new players are combining with the traditional banking institutions in a collaborative way? Well,
sort of. I can see that a disruption is good. Mm-hmm. Any disruption grows the marketplace. I think that's a very positive thing. But actually, it has to be done in a way that the banks can use it and take it to the next level. And I think at the moment, there's a lot of sex and sizzle, there's a lot of column inches. Yeah. But actually, is that actually moving forward? Not really. And I think the reason for that is based upon the fact that the banks have a lot of silos, as we've chatted about. And actually bringing them together to reduce them down or to be able to integrate them is a tough job. And we at ACI have been spending the last 5-6 years trying to work on how you actually net those together so it becomes less friction, less manual intensive, and brings a better vision for what the end customer really wants. So some of the ideas, great. The actual technologies, I'm afraid they seem a little bit sex and sizzle. I think it needs to be really hardcore stuff to actually get what the end customer really is looking for.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.